Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Breaking down the new-look Warriors, will Chris Paul start? Earlier this summer, the Golden State Warriors turned heads when they acquired Chris Paul from the Washington Wizards in exchange for Jordan Poole, Patrick Baldwin Jr., Ryan Rollins, a 2023 first-round pick, 2027 second-round pick and cash considerations. After averaging 13.9 points, 8.9 assists and 4.3 rebounds last season, the 38-year-old Paul is looking to add a championship to his resume and prove that he can still produce at a high level. This might be the most unique role of Paul's 19-year career. Not only do the Warriors already have a Hall of Fame caliber backcourt with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green regularly handles floor general duties. This means the point guard will have to adapt. Given Golden State's personnel, many have considered the possibility of Paul coming off the bench, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr. Back in August, Kerr said Paul's role is something that would be decided during training camp. When Paul was asked about potentially coming off the bench, he seemed irritated and asked the reporter his own question, "You coaching?" The 12-time All-Star has never been a reserve. Counting the regular season and playoffs, Paul has played in 1,363 NBA games and he's started every single one. Paul's hesitation may be enough to prevent the Warriors from bringing him off the bench to start the season. Regardless, inserting Paul into the starting lineup could prove beneficial if done correctly. Yes, Paul will have to adjust and learn how to play alongside Golden State's other starters. However, he has shown that he's willing to make sacrifices and give someone else the keys to the offense. During his stint with the Houston Rockets, Paul shared playmaking duties with James Harden. While Paul and Harden were unsuccessful in their quest for a title, thanks in large part to the Warriors, Paul proved he could be effective in that role, splitting creation duties and playing off-ball at times. Paul has a history of accelerating the development of his young teammates, and Golden State's second unit features a number of talented prospects who could benefit from his tutelage, including Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody and Brandon Podziemski. With all this in mind, it will be interesting to see how Kerr and his staff decide to utilize Paul entering opening night and whether he remains in that role for the entirety of the season.